In this lesson, we will solve fifth part of question number 1. And question we have that we have to find out the derivatives with respect to x. But keep in mind that we have to find out the derivatives by definition method. And function we have f of x is equal to 1 divided by x minus a. So it is by definition. It means we have to follow 4 steps. First of all, I would say that y equal to, actually this is f of x, but I say okay, y is equal to 1 divided by x minus a. This is my equation number 1. Why I said this, I will show you here. So my first step is step number 1, taking the increment on both sides, right? Both sides of the equation. So here is y. It means we have to add, we have to take some increment, and this is delta. Delta means change, delta y. If you have a y here, we have to add delta y. We have x here, it means we have to add delta x here, not delta y, and minus 1. In the next step, we will take this y which is on the left hand side of the equation to the right hand side of the equation. So it will be negative y, because here it is positive. When we will take to the other side of the equation, it will be negative y, and this is our equation number 2. But here I said that y is equal to 1 divided by x minus a. So here we are using this value of y. I will write down, put the value of y from 1 into 2, or you can write down from equation 1 into 2. So our new equation will be delta y is equal to 1 divided by x plus delta x minus a, and instead of y I will write down 1 divided by x minus a. So this is my step number 1, and in step number 1 always you have to take the increment. Now we are going to solve this equation. So when we start solving the equation, it will consider our step 2. So I will write down one more time here what we have here. Here we have 1 divided by x plus delta x minus a minus x minus a. So see, this is fraction and it is equal to delta y. So how we will solve it? By taking the LCM, and the LCM is x minus a into x plus delta x minus a. Here we have this term, here we have the same thing, x plus delta x minus a. These two will cancel. So for here numerator we have only x minus a, minus, whenever you will see negative sign, you should be very careful in maths. X minus a will cancel. So here we have x plus delta x minus a. What is the next step? In next step we will change the sign of this parenthesis. See, here is negative, so all the sign will change. It will be negative x, negative delta x plus a. If you have a negative, it will be positive. If you have a positive, it will be negative. And then in the denominator we have x minus a into x plus delta x minus a. So this is negative a, this is positive a, it will cancel. This is positive x, negative x cancel. Only we have left negative delta x divided by x minus a into x plus delta x minus a. Now we are going to start our step number 3. In step number 3, we have to divide both sides of the equation by delta x, because we have to get rid of this delta x. Okay, move on to step number 3. I will write down here step 3. So in step 3, okay, I will write divide both sides by delta x, both sides of the equation. So delta y over delta x, which is equal to negative delta x divided by x delta x into x minus a, x plus delta x minus a. So this delta x will cancel. Only we have minus 1 here, and it is x minus a into x plus delta x minus a. Here we have delta y over delta x. Now is the final step number 4. In step number 4, we will apply limit. Apply limit delta x tends to 0 on both sides. So here is delta y over delta x. So limit delta x tends to 0, which is equal to -1. Numerator, we do not have any thing, so only we will write down -1, and limit we will apply here. Limit delta x tends to 0, x minus a into x plus delta x minus a. If we have these kind of terms in the numerator as well, then instead of writing limit here, you should write down here. So it means it will apply to the numerator and denominator, but we do not have any constant or any delta, so only for this. Whenever you will apply delta x tends to 0 or the delta y over delta x, it will be equal to dy by dx. And here is x minus a, we do not have any delta, so it will remains the same. Dy by dx is equal to x minus a, and in numerator we have -1. Here we have x, and then this is delta x, 0 minus a, right? I can write down here, but you have to continue after that. So dy by dx is equal to -1, and it is x minus a, and this is also x minus a because this is 0. So x minus a 2 times, the power will add and it will be x minus a square. So dy by dx, the derivative of our function is -1 divided by x minus a whole square. Again, these are multiplying each other. That is why you have to add the power. Practice it. If you have any question, ask me. Subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.